Look at this guy. This guy's the king of the castle right here. You're the king of the castle. And the owl's the dirty rascal. Yep. Hello, we're gonna zoom in. Look at these guys. It's a whole family of these guys living in here. No, don't go for it. Don't go for it. What are you doing? I'm gonna take these out, okay? You guys are gonna kill yourselves. I know it. Look at this guy. No, 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 no. You've already popped it. There's 3 of these guys. Alright, stop it. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourselves. Oh my god, big scary bear! Ah! Nah, they're cute, actually. More like cute and cuddly. Welcome back. Bet you weren't expecting that sort of an intro. Outhouse. Gonna head back pretty shortly. It's about 3:30, Sunday, 31st of August. Beautiful day. Sun is in full zenith. Been up on the weekend. Having a wonderful time. Just thought I'd record another quick update video. This one will be shorter. Have 2 other videos where I just need to find the time and edit them at this point. Was up a couple of weeks ago with my mom and had a wonderful time. Drove up in the Mazda 3. Never really recorded with her. Just I tried out the new stabilizer and it's honestly very good. I just haven't had a chance to master it yet, but everything is looking amazing. There's been a fire ban though the last 3 weeks or so, so we have a lot of stuff that needs to be lit on fire. My brother was here. He pruned some of the tree up there, who I call Paul Oaken tree, and yeah, I cut down some wood stored under here to dry. It's just nice to have, knowing coming up here that you have wood for the wood stove and wood for the fire, just ready to go. Don't have to spend too much time gathering it, doing much processing. Just have some chills beats happening right now. We have all this wood over here. I found this, I think I mentioned this, but I found this thing. It's an ironing board. I might just burn it though. It's broken, and I found it broken and someone was tossing it, and I thought, oh, it's cool, but I might just toss it. Yeah, this Mazda 3, same as the other one that I rented, just white, 2013, I believe. Yeah, so I have some chills beats going on. This nice table cloth over here. Yeah, we like to just chill over here. One of the new things is just setting up shop here, putting up the TV that's currently in the loft over here, and then just watching TV and really chilling out in this area. That seems to just be the vibe. My mom loves that. And yeah, she doesn't really, I don't expect much out of her. She just comes up here and chills for the most part. I guess really quickly over there, I've already talked about how I need to redo all the insulation there. The baffles arrived though, so I need to take it down, put in the baffles, put it in. So next time I'm up in a couple of weeks after my canoe trip, I'll hopefully get it done. Just those 3 nights that we're here. And somehow I have to work, which is stressing me out. But yeah, this is the biggest thing, is these shelves are finally done. Just looks so much better. Take a closer look in a second. And these are the former ones we had in. Got them for free. I think I saw them in the store and they were like $40 plus tax each. And we got 5 of these. So these have been a really good thing that we found. But yeah, the other ones were not cheap, just in terms of the shelving brackets themselves and then all the wood. But yeah, I wanted to show our water situation, just trying to accumulate as much water to operate in order to shower and wash dishes as possible. This thing is new, and these bottle tops are new as well. So I just got this, set it up yesterday, And yeah, we have 6 of these going, they're completely full. So going out of here, it's nice knowing that there's 6 of these full, and then 4 of these smaller ones, and then a spare that I can always fill up. And then this thing I'm probably just going to get rid of. Same with one of these other Home Depot buckets. This one is just completely done, shattered. This, I'm not even sure what we're going to do with it. It's also under the broken down white gazebo over there, the metal and white one that's currently down over there. That got dilapidated by snow. That one also has another sink in it as well. So we're not throwing it in yet. Get it? Anyways, these are all the shelving units. These look amazing. So this way all the wooden stuff is off the ground. It's over here. 2 generators under here. The lawnmower is over here. And then, yeah, there's a lot of space here. We'll probably just end up moving it back and taking down this metal one. This metal one is high quality though, so this was also a good find. So yeah, it's crazy though. Like, this just opens up so much space. It's so much easier. Tried to get this mattress out of here, bring it home. Just won't fit in the car, unfortunately. And I really need a mattress right now. The one that I have is no good. But yeah, all this stuff is up there. This is my new thing that I got, my boat. This thing was crazy. There was a deal for $100 for this on Amazon Prime Day. So like, how could I say no? And then I got a trolling motor as well. So I'm going to be setting this up. And then I got a piece of OSB back here. This stuff. So I'm going to turn this into a bottom for this, because there's a bunch of YouTubers where they just trace the bottom for this and then trace it onto a piece of OSB and then basically saw it down into 2 or 3 different pieces and then use that as the solid base for the boat. And yeah, you can even screw in chairs. I've seen some crazy mods that guys have done to that. So but yeah, I'll need to get my, I think it's not like a boating license, but it's a pleasure craft license, I believe, or just some sort of certification card that you need to go through. So I just need to get that. And then yeah, it just looks so much better in here though. Like, you can actually get through, the floor is visible, you can see all the way to the back as well. So yeah, this just opens up a lot more space in here, which is very nice. And then yeah, we'll have to use all this other stuff though. Probably going to use this insulation for Bunkie 2. And then, as I mentioned, we have all of the other stuff in there. But even looking back in here, you can just see how much space there is. It's nice too, because now this door over here, I got these magnetic hooks. And so all the tools are just right up there, right? So that way the saws, the chainsaw, the safety helmet and gloves are always there too. So there's people can quickly grab them, make sure they don't get injured. And then yeah, the whippersnipper, aka the weed whacker here, my mini chainsaw, and of course all our other tools. But yeah, it's just nice that everything's over here. And then we have all this stuff off the ground, these hooks, magnetic hooks. They hold up to 30 pounds. They're pretty good. It's a little bit trickier with this one. I've noticed just the way that it kind of, the handle is a little bit loose, so it's trickier. But the fact that it can hold a chainsaw just gets it out of the way, gets it off the ground. Yeah, it's a relief to just have these in place. And yeah, I had to get these in using that cart thing in April, and then didn't come back for months, and then finally was up here, put them all together in 2 different trips, and then would arrive the other day. My brother had to saw it down a little bit, hence all these little cut-offs over here. And then yeah, otherwise looks perfect. And yeah, I got the perfect amount too, just 10 pieces, just the right amount. The next thing, like I said, is just finishing off the other bunkie. Yeah, it'll be so much better too, with better audio and better stabilizer. Yeah, these videos will just get a lot better, but it just looks so nice though, walking by there. Such a nice vibe. I guess we'll just end off going over to this building. I took all the other insulation too and chucked it. They were doing some renovations somewhere, and there was a massive bin And yeah, I had the whole car full of all this insulation just rolled up and just threw it in there. It was so nice to get rid of it all. Yeah, just, this is what it looks like. So I'm going to have to take all this down. Probably gonna have to get more of the vapor barrier, and definitely have enough tape. Need to get more staples. So those are the two things. And then we have some of that leftover stuff, so I think we can just use it here. And the whole thing is, right now there's no airflow. If we put this in, it's done. Like all this stuff, all the moisture, because it's going to be hot in here, all that moisture is just going to stay in there, and it has nowhere to go right now, right? And you can clearly see that there's just no airflow. So we need to open up this rafter up here, which goes to the vent on each side. But if you go back here, you can see the vent up there. And so we need to open that up on each side, put in these baffles into each of these. That'll open up the airflow, and then drill some holes and put these little soffit vents on the outside. And then that's going to open up the airflow, right? That way we have intake coming from the inside, and then we have outtake on these sides up here. This way all that moisture, right, all that cool and wet air, it has a place to go outside. It'll be weird though, because staying here with a couple of there's going to be 4 of us here, and there's only going to be one building over there, so I don't know, maybe I'll sleep here the first night. Even though it's crazy, I've never slept up here in 4 years we've had this place. I've never slept up here once in this building. I've only slept in the other building or outside, which is crazy. But yeah, here's the last of those 5 shelving units, so probably just put one of the metal ones in here. I think the layout is to have the wood stove in that corner, and then yeah, have more of a kitchen area here. And then we're thinking we have a screen door here instead that'll just look outside. And then yeah, I'm thinking we just build some sort of a patio or something on the other side, but eventually maybe even just another building. And then out back we'll have out here, it'll come out to this side, and then this will go into a, forget what they're called. They call the root cellar. So yeah, we'll have a root cellar over here. Just makes the most amount of sense. Yeah, we can just dig into here, right? Have it kind of like a dugout, and then you need to have ventilation for that as well. So we'll have to have some sort of a tube collects the air from here, and then have, again, some sort of outtake in there. But yeah, this will be a next year / year after project. Still need to figure out the water situation, right? I'm thinking I can go further back this way specifically and go downhill a little bit, and then find a nice spot for that sand point to go in. Yeah, otherwise, this trench we dug last year, it's filled in nicely. There's a couple spots over here where I need to fill it in, but otherwise, it's been great. Got down to 4 degrees last night, and I think it's 27 degrees last night. When I was up with my mom a few weeks back, it was 32 one day. It was very hot this one day. I was dying. And then yeah, overnight it got down to 7 degrees. So having that weather station was the most worthwhile investment, I think, that I've made to date, just in terms of yeah, just knowing the temperature inside and outside. Last thing to mention is that my brother cleaned out the chimney up here the other day. And yeah, I cut off about 2 inches off of it as well, so it gets less clogged. Yeah, he tried to use it because it was so cold at night. And what ended up happening is it got clogged, and then he went up there, unclogged it, and sure enough, it wasn't happening. So had to clean out the stove itself. Sure enough, that resolved the whole situation there. But yeah, otherwise, can't really have any fires here. It's been very busy too, with people coming by on their ATVs and quads. But yeah, I think we're just gonna end it right here in this video. Yeah, it's been a crazy month. I've come up 3 times this month after not coming up for 3 times at all. And sure enough, as we're ending this, I can hear someone coming by on their ATV and their quad. Yeah, otherwise, It's a beautiful day. Off grid. That's basically it for now. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a wonderful day. Peace.
I was zooming in. And
That
used to
wasn't
the
me.
camera.
Okay. That's fine. While we look for that, I didn't want to forget showing you this. Look at this picture of Tony smoking that they got at the mothership. There he is with another guy smoking. He's just walking around Austin smoking like this. And look at this one we got. There he is with Tim Dillon. And yep, he's smoking. He's out on that town. He's having a good time. I think Tony might be on a new pill. I've got a couple of little ones for you, but let's take that first. That's a little too feminine for this show, Jules.
Let's see. How about this one?
Oh yeah, now that's more of a man's vibe. Now this is the type of music Jeff Dye could get down with.